Rodriguez and Doy breaches and scores beyond the Argentina defence. Doy.
The players naturalised Qatari citizens, the likes of Portuguese-born Pedro Miguel and Belgian-born Edmilson. But the star man is Akram Afif from the capital Doha, twice the Asian Player of the Year. Clever, highly technical. Yusuf Abdurisak has been preferred to record scorer Almoez Ali. Switzerland have 17 in their squad from the Qatar World Cup, joint most with Argentina, and a special day this for... Asian Footballer of the Year. Akram Afif, and an opening here, and Switzerland all at 6s and 7s. My goodness, Edmilson. Portugal naturalised Qatar. Ruben Vargas for Switzerland, but very nearly. Fischer, Szwajcaria, tantalising one, and down. The referee was right on the spot and says penalty.
It's a clear penalty. Unfortunate for Abdullah in the goal, because you just feel just about onside for him. But
and the card does come out. And Switzerland have arrived punctually at this World Cup. Embolo for 1-0.
Morning heat just waits for Abdullah to go to one side, just watching him, and then commits to the other.
Can they conjure here? Right up the door is the answer! It's unbelievable! The equaliser for Qatar from Bourlim Houhi! 1-1. Drama, bold and drama.
The whole team celebrates. The whole of Qatar celebrates. They've stolen a game and wasted and bided their time. And it's a wonderful ball to the far post, and he's met like a centre forward, a bullet header. It's a fantastic moment for Qatar.
Qatar, their first opponents, playing a similar system to Jordan. This was a game that they were very eager to play. Bit of room on the edge of the penalty area, nicely engineered, and a wonderful try. Blazed over the top, but only just by Granit Xhaka. Dan and Doy right at the heart of them. Bolo's touch, wants it back, gets it back, and it looks as though they should have scored, but Freuler, almost trying to walk the ball in, is denied at the very last second. Maybe took one too many touches, if we're completely honest. And the referee is certainly giving this a thorough look over. And here's a penalty for Switzerland for the foul on Remo Freuler. Bolo from the spot, scores pretty easily for Switzerland, who take advantage here, and after the VAR decision, he scores and Switzerland lead against Jordan. Waiting for the goalkeeper to make his move. Emisha, roaming free, plays it through, a big chance for two, and it's scored by Dan and Doy. Well, it's a goal that comes straight after the drinks break, and Jordan switch off, and maybe this will be a big lesson ahead of the World Cup, because Switzerland were alert and were ready to pounce, and that is what they do. A huge gap opened up in the Jordan defence, and Doy ran straight through it, and he tucks away. Very nicely done beyond the goalkeeper. And Switzerland have a second. And it's a big wag of the finger in terms of a penalty decision from the referee. The big question is, did Breland Bolo kick the trailing leg, or was it the other way round? And the answer to that is it was defender on attacker, and it will be another Switzerland penalty. And on the stroke of half-time, Granit Xhaka makes no mistake and makes it Switzerland 3, Jordan 0. Well, he's had a fabulous season in England. They're in a spot of bother here. Altamari works it back. There's the goal-scoring chance. Very nicely finished off as well for Corey. No surprise to see Altamari involved in the build-up. There was a bit of a deflection on it. And I very much doubt the goalkeeper. That is a loose touch, a touch that has allowed the Swiss in. And Christian Fasnacht, who's had such a wonderful goal-scoring season.
Une faute commise là sur... Et là, il n'y a pas de faute. C'est un contact. Tous les contacts ne sont pas fautifs. Si, estime l'arbitre finalement. Faute de Yaquez. Idéalement situé. La discussion beaucoup. Ballon déposé. On avait cherché le premier poteau et finalement, c'est Manzambi qui tente de lancement de la sélection de la Nati.
Oui, il va être important parce que face à un pressing haut et agressif, on va... Oui, je pense qu'ils vont...
Zambi, la balle qui arrive chez Vargas, et c'est l'ouverture du score. Vargas qui ouvre la marque pour la Nati. Suite à cet excellent débordement de la droite, le centre et Vargas qui cette fois-ci ne tergiverse pas, bien une deuxième mi-temps. Qu'est-ce que je vous avais dit?
Ouais, mais voilà, vous êtes servi. Pêche l'attaquant canadien.
C'est Mbolo mais qui trouve néanmoins Manzambi et ça va au fond. Et ça va au fond, c'est légalise. On double la mise. Manzambi, on venait d'en parler en plus, Gavier. Manzambi, je l'avais trouvé un peu moins flamboyant. Et vous m'avez dit non, il est bon. Et c'est bien qu'on se contredise. Comme
oui, c'est vrai.
Vous aviez raison. Le long dégagement maintenant de... C'est magnifique ce qu'il vient de réaliser. C'est le but. Incroyable ce but de Promise David. Oh, c'est un but de classe mondiale, ça, Xavier.
C'est Saliba qui fait tout le travail sur le côté droit avec un geste technique absolument phénoménal.
C'est incroyable ce but-là que l'on va revoir.
Ça c'est très intéressant.
Ouais, tant Saliba. Le joli contrôle en mouvement, puis l'assist pour Promise David qui était monté sur le terrain depuis 5 secondes.
Kumi. Trying to...
You do love to push forward. Can Munoz and Mojica push the likes of Ndoye and...
Since the start of the 2014 game for the last 12 years. The team were relegated from the top flight.
Rodriguez floats around and doesn't stay out wide.
Parents named him. Granit Xhaka, heavy fall for Ndoye. Jumping with Daniel Munoz. It's the manner how he hit the ground here. Ndoye clearly just charging it on top of Cook. 3-on-3 if they're quick enough here.
To come ahead of So.
One good to look. Dangerous whip on that, but Freuler was always going to get there first. So that collisions, but they've another. And a roar from the spectators. It's advantage Colombia. And Granit Xhaka is going to take his fourth successive. Xhaka scores! The keeper got a touch, but the power from Granit Xhaka. Full defender steps. Davison Sanchez hits the crossbar, and it is more shoot. Going to prove to be advantage here. How cool is that from Zeki Amdouni? And he scores here to keep Colombia alive. And catches it!
But it's way over the bar.
Cucho Hernandez, and it's saved! Gregor Kubel! Who came on as a substitute during the game. Eaton straight down the middle and scores! And Switzerland could be close now. The fifth Colombian. Diaz scores! And the pulse of Colombia has still got a heart. Ruben Vargas has got it to... It's all over! Switzerland are going to the quarter-final of the World Cup, and they've got a date with Lionel Messi and Argentina.
Our grinders as well.
McAllister, Argentina corner.
It is remarkable.
Messi's corner, what a header that is! Alexis McAllister with precision. And after the scares of recent days, Argentina have us qualifying, and indeed up to this very point tonight before Alexis McAllister's goal, having not been behind at any point in this World Cup cycle. Can't quite poke the ball on towards Messi. Rodriguez being hounded in all directions, and Messi comes away with it for Argentina. There are Argentinian nerves everywhere. Rodriguez, Ndoye breaches and scores beyond the Argentina defence. Sharp and clinical from Dan Ndoye.
And now with that goal, they're going to have that extra bit of belief.
Well, I think Paredes is about to receive a yellow card. That ongoing battle between him and Relembolo has another chapter. Freuler is not very happy with something that Paredes has said to him there.
One moment is all it might take.
Messi starting to come alive, just getting fresh legs in the defense.
Lifted in over the head of everybody, including Lautaro Martinez. Paredes. The referee. Argentina with the fresh legs on the pitch. Well worked that. Good save from Korbel. Lautaro Martinez. Julian Alvarez! Wow! The quality of a world champion, who need to find more heart now. Xhaka, nicely floated ball, out comes Martinez, claims it with authority.
Good goal.
And now suddenly Argentina with Almada can seal it. Almada